We were somewhere between midnight and the first breath of the day. Too close to call it dreaming, too real to walk away. The stars were slowly fading, but your hand was still in mine. Morning waited by the window, drawing gold across the blinds. We had spoken every secret, every promise, every fear. Now the quiet asked a question only brave hearts dare to hear. Will we leave it in the darkness, where the night could keep it safe? Or will we carry all this feeling into daylight, face to face? You looked at me like you were searching for the truth behind my eyes. I said I'm scared of what I'm feeling, but I'm done with sweet goodbyes. Maybe love is not the moment when loneliness disappears. Maybe love is choosing softly to stay present through fear. Between midnight and tomorrow, there's a place where hearts decide. Do we hide inside the shadows, or let the morning see inside? If you meet me in the daylight, I will meet you with my truth. I won't promise perfect answers, but I'll keep showing up for you. We're not afraid to name. You said, what if we are different when the sun is fully high? What if all this feels like magic only underneath the sky? I said, then let the morning test us, let us see what we can be. If this love is only moonlight, then it was still kinda neat. But if it stays when coffee's pouring, then the city starts to move. When our hair is out of place and there's nothing left to prove, then maybe what we found in whispers was never meant to disappear. Maybe midnight was the doorway, and tomorrow starts right here. Maybe love is not the thunder that shakes the sleeping ground. Maybe love is one hand reaching when the sun is coming out. Between midnight and tomorrow, there's a place where hearts decide. Do we hide inside the shadows, or let the morning see inside? If you meet me in the daylight, I will meet you with my truth. I won't promise perfect answers, but I'll keep showing up for you. Between midnight and tomorrow, where the old pain starts to fade, we can turn a quiet feeling into something we're not afraid to name. I don't need you flawless, I don't need a dream. I need the kind of love that stays when life is not clean. I don't need forever spoken just to make me smile. Give me honest steps beside me, one morning at a time. If your head starts shaking, I won't call it weakness. If my voice starts breaking, hold me into pieces. We are not our ending, we are not a scar. We are two hearts learning how to love beyond the dark. So kiss me where the night lets go, where the first light touches skin. Let the silence we survived become the place we both begin. Say my name without without pretending. Take my heart without control. I will not ask you to save me. Just don't leave me loving alone. The room turned soft and golden, and the moon became a ghost. You pulled me even closer, like the answer mattered most. No music on the speakers, till my body knew the song. Every breath between us whispered, this is where you both belong. You said, I wanna try this, even if we have to learn. I said, then bring me all your seasons. I am not afraid to burn, not in flames that leave us empty, not in games that make us cold, but in warmth that builds us slowly, in a love we both can hold. Maybe tomorrow is no waiting to steal what midnight gave. Maybe morning is the witness to the promise that we made. Between midnight and tomorrow, ooh, there's a place where hearts decide. We won't hide inside the shadows. Oh, let the morning seed inside. Oh, if you meet me in the daylight, I will meet you with my truth. I won't promise perfect answers, but I'll keep showing up for you. Between midnight and tomorrow, where the old pain starts to fade, ooh, we can turn a quiet feeling into something we're not afraid to name. Between midnight and tomorrow, let the fear fall from our hands. We don't have to know forever, just to know where this begins. If the night gave us the courage, let the sunrise give us proof. I was healing in the silence, now I'm learning love with you. Somewhere between midnight and everything we prayed to find, I chose your hand in the daylight, and you chose mine. The stars were slowly fading, but your hand was still in mine. The night came heavy on our shoulders, but your hand still reached for mine. We didn't know all the answers, but we gave each other time. We sat there in the quiet, with the lamp turned soft and low. Words we didn't mean were fading, but the ache was moving slow. You looked away like you were sorry, I looked down like I was too. Love is not just pretty moments, sometimes love is getting through. I heard the rain against the window, like it knew we needed grace. Every drop became a rhythm for the tears we tried to face. You said, I don't wanna hurt you. I said, I don't wanna run. And somewhere in that honest silence, we stopped fighting to be one. Maybe hearts can bend without breaking. Maybe wounds can learn to mend. Maybe love is staying tender when the easy part is ended. So stay with me until morning finds us smiling again. Hold me through the heavy hour, let the darkness reach its end. We don't have to be perfect, we don't have to pretend. Just keep choosing me softly until till morning finds us smiling again. Stay with me through the silence, through the places words can't mend. If we love with patient hands, morning will find us smiling again. You move closer on the sofa, not too fast, but not afraid. There was sorrow in your breathing, there was love in how you stayed. I remembered all the reasons why my heart had let you near. Not because you never tremble, but because you still appear. You said, tell me where it hurts you, I will listen, I won't hide. So I gave you all the small things I had buried deep inside. You didn't turn them into weapons, you didn't make my pain feel wrong. You just held my shaking fingers till my breathing turned to song. Maybe peace is not avoiding every shadow, every scar. Maybe peace is being honest and still knowing where you are. So stay with me until morning finds us smiling again. Hold me through the heavy hour, let the darkness reach its end. We don't have to be perfect, we don't have to pretend. Just keep choosing me softly until morning finds us smiling again. Stay with me through the silence, through the places words can't mend. If we love with patient hands, morning will find us smiling again. I don't need a love that never has a storm it must survive. I need a love that learns the weather and still keeps the flame alive. I don't need a flawless promise spoken only when we shine. I need truth across the table and your tired hand in mine. If my fear becomes a distance, call me gently back to you. If your pride becomes a wall, I'll meet it with the truth. We are not made from one evening, we are not one broken line. We are every time we choose again, when love is hard to find. So let the night say what it came to say. Let the old pain lose its name. Let the tears fall if they need to fall. They won't wash this love away. I forgive the way you stumble. Can you forgive my fear? Let us lay our armor down and leave it waiting here. By the time the room grew lighter, your head was on my chest. There was no need for victory, only room for both to rest. The city started waking, but the war inside us slept. You kissed my hand so gently, like a vow you meant and kept. I smiled before I noticed. You laughed beneath your breath. After all the midnight hurting, love was still alive and left. Not untouched and not untested, not a dream Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The night was quiet above us, but it didn't feel alone. Every star kept shining, like it knew how far we'd grown. We sat beneath the open sky, still carrying words from yesterday. The moon had heard our hidden truths. Now the stars watched us find our way. Your shoulder brushed against mine softly, but neither of us moved away. Some feelings don't arrive like thunder. Some learn your heart and choose to stay. You said I don't make promises lightly. I've seen how easy they can break. I said I don't trust forever quickly. I watched too many mornings ache, and silence has settled all around us, not empty like it used to be. It felt like space enough for healing, room enough for you and me. Maybe love is not in a rushing. Maybe love is learning slowly. Maybe every vow worth keeping needs a little time to grow. The stars remember every promise, every word we dared to say. Even when the night is fading, they keep the light we give away. So if I say I'll hold you gently, if you say you'll meet me there, let the sky become my witness, let the dark become my prayer. The stars remember every promise, even when our voices fall. And if we choose this love with courage, heaven will remember all. You told me love had made you cautious, taught your heart to move with care. You said you learned to smile politely while pretending not to care. I knew that kind of quiet distance, how it keeps the hurt disguised, how the soul can crave connection while fear is standing in its eyes. So I didn't ask for perfect answers, I didn't ask you not to fear. I only placed my hand beside you and let my patience draw you near. You looked up at the stars above us, then whispered, I want something true. I said, then let's not dress it pretty, let's build it honestly, me and you. Maybe love is not a rescue. Maybe love is standing still, choosing not to leave a moment when the heart forgets broken, you don't have to always shine. Bring me every tired morning, I'll bring you every honest night. And if the world gets loud around us, if old wounds call our name, we'll remember how the stars looked down the night our hearts became brave. Promise me the truth, not perfection. Promise me a hand, not chains. Promise me a love with patience when we struggle through the change. I'll promise you my softest places, not just the parts that look complete. I'll promise you the kind of loving that knows when silence needs to speak. The air grew colder near the morning, but your fingers stayed in mine. Every breath became a rhythm, every heartbeat kept the time. You said, if I give you my tomorrow, will you hold it with respect? I said, I'll never own your freedom, I only love what you protect. That's when your head leaned on my shoulder, and the whole sky seemed to glow like every star that ever listened. It was a blessing that we didn't know. No grand speech, no heavy drama, just two hearts choosing to begin. Not because the road was easy, but because peace lived within. Maybe promises are not cages, maybe they are open doors. Maybe love becomes forever when it still lets both hearts soar. The stars remember every promise, every word we dare to say. Even when the night is faded, they keep the light we give away. So if I say I hold you gently, if you say you'll meet me there, let the sky become my witness, let the dark become my prayer. You called me after midnight, when the world had gone to sleep. Your voice was low and careful, like you were holding something deep. You asked me how the silence felt, now that I had let it stay. I said some nights still weigh heavy, but they don't know me the same way. You breathed like you understood me, not rushing to reply. And in the pause between our words, I felt my walls untied. I told you I was learning how to sit with what I feel, how the broken parts inside me were still worthy, still real. You said you knew that kind of healing, how it moves without a sound, how a heart can look together while it's trying not to drown. Maybe love begins in whispers, not in promises too clear. Maybe souls are most honest when only the moon can hear. We had conversations only the moon could hear, soft confessions in the midnight air. You held my silence like something rare, like every hidden scar deserved your care. We talked about dreams we were scared to chase, oh, goodbyes time could not erase. And somewhere between your voice and my fear, we had conversations only the moon could hear. You told me you were tired of being strong for everyone, breaking when the day was done. You said, nobody really asked you where the ache has learned to hide. They only see the glow around you, never all the storms inside. I listened like your truth was sacred, like your pain deserved a name. And every trembling thing you gave me made me trust you just the same. No perfect lies, no pretty acting, no need to make the moment shine. Just two souls in honest rhythm, letting darkness turn kind. You laughed when I got quiet and said, I know that sound. And it felt strange to be seen completely without being figured out. Maybe love is not a question asking us to know the end. Maybe it is one safe evening where a stranger feels like a friend. We had conversations only the moon could hear, soft confessions in the midnight air. You held my silence like something rare, like every hidden scar deserved your care. We talked about dreams we were scared to chase, all goodbyes time could not erase. And somewhere between your voice and my fear, we had conversations only the moon could hear. The stars leaned close above us, like they wanted to understand how two guarded hearts could tremble and still reach out a hand. I didn't say I loved you, but something softer crossed the line, something warmer than a promise, something deeper than a sign. You didn't say forever, but you made the night feel near. Some truths are spoken without words, some vows don't need the ear. If morning finds us different, let it find us unafraid. Let it find the little doorway that our honesty has made. If this feeling keeps on growing, let it grow without disguise. I have seen a quiet future in the kindness of your eyes. By 3 o'clock the room was glowing with the blue before dawn still. Neither one of us was ready to admit the night was gone. You said, tell me one more secret. I said, I'm scared to want again. You said, wanting is not weakness, it is proof your heart can mend. Then I asked what you were hiding, and your voice became a flame. You said, I'm scared you'll see me fully and still choose to walk away. I held the phone a little closer, like my hands could reach you there. I said, I know the fear of leaving, but tonight I'm still right here. Maybe this is how it happens. Not a storm, not a fire, just two lonely prayers becoming something tender, something higher. We had conversations only the moon could hear, soft confessions in the midnight air. You held my silence like something rare, like every hidden scar deserved your care. We talked about dreams we were scared to chase, oh goodbyes time could not erase. And somewhere between your voice and my fear, we had conversations only the moon could hear. Where tired hearts began to glow, no rushing time, no hiding tears, just truth unfolding clear and near. And if love begins right here, let it start this calm, this clear, with every whispered word sincere, in conversations only the moon could hear. The moon kept all our secrets, the night held every prayer. And somewhere in that quiet, I felt you meeting me there. Daylight folded into blue, leaving echoes in every room. Windows glow like distant candles, while the sky hums a patient tune. Every hurried step behind me slowly fades into the breeze. The weight I carried through the hours begins to fall like autumn leaves. There's a calm I've never noticed, hidden underneath the noise. In the stillness I discover a gentler, stronger voice. Maybe silence isn't empty, maybe it's where hope begins. Every quiet breath reminds me always live within. When silence learns my name, it calls me without fear. It gathers every scattered dream and draws it gently near. No longer chasing every answer, no longer racing time. The quiet lights a steady path, and I finally know it's mine. Silence learns my name, the night becomes my friend. What once felt like an ending becomes the place I'm in. Certainly here's the next section of the song. I watch the moon across the skyline, moving slowly above the trees. It never rushed to find tomorrow, it simply danced with every breeze. Every window held a story, every light is a hopeful flame. Strangers chasing different futures, yet somehow we were all the same. I found comfort in the ordinary, a passing train, a distant song. The smallest moments gently showed me those quiet places make us strong. Now every breath feels a little lighter, every step is a little free. The silence doesn't hide tomorrow, it slowly introduces me. Every star above is patient, never asking dawn to come. Maybe every waiting season is where brighter days are born. When silence learns my name, it calls me without fear. It gathers every scattered dream and draws it gently near. No longer chasing every answer, no longer racing time. The quiet lights a steady path, and I finally know it's mine. When silence learns my name, the night becomes my friend. What once felt like an ending becomes the place I'm in. Ooh. closer to a gentler light. Now the silence knows my story. Every chapter, every scar, it reminds me hope was never quite as distant as we are. When silence learns my name, it calls me without fear. It gathers every scattered dream and draws it gently near. No longer chasing every answer, no longer racing time, but quiet lights a steady path, and I finally know it's mine. Silence learns my name, the night becomes my friend. What once felt like an ending becomes the place I'm in. Every dawn begins with courage. Every heart can learn to see the peace I searched for through the darkness was growing quietly in me. So let tomorrow find me smiling with open hands renewed again. When silence learns my name, hope will always know me then. There was never emptiness, only space enough to breathe. There was never loneliness, only room to hear my soul. The quiet never asked me to become someone new. It simply stayed beside me until I remember who was. And when the morning finally comes, I'll carry this peace with me.